Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Mitch Joseph, aka the Average Joseph, and welcome back to Joe Speed. It's been a while since I have posted any videos. It's been a long time. It's been like 7 months. Honestly, guys, I don't have a good excuse. It's just life getting at me. I've been slacking hardcore. You know, the hustle is just slowed down. But it's time to pick it back up and get back to what we do best, which is just hustle, grind, work your butt off. Because even though you may not be born successful, rich, the most beautiful person in the world, you can always work your butt off. All that aside, today I'm just coming back real soft. All I'm gonna do tonight is wash the Grand Cherokee. Now, you guys haven't seen this in 7 months. I've done a couple things to the car. As you can see, I've been fooling around with some vinyl pinstriping. Got a stripe down the middle. I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. Interior wise, haven't really done much. I bought this like vinyl layover, or not vinyl, but this layover fake carbon fiber, if you will. I mean, it's all right. It's you know, soft texture, really cool. As you can see, I got the dash cam installed. You guys remember the Whistler radar detector. Outside of that, I haven't really done anything else to the car, except for, you know, I guess if you count this bad boy right here. That's right, I got the Diablo i3 tune, so I do have that tuned. I noticed an instant power boost with that thing. I'm actually quite surprised as to how quick it reacted. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me real well. My heater just turned on in my garage. But anyway, it did exactly what it's supposed to do, and I'm very happy about it. Granted, I'm not seeing, like, you know, 40, 50 more horsepower. Honestly, I beg to say that I may have gotten, and I haven't dynoed anything, so my guess is probably about 20, 30 more horsepower. I don't know. But regardless, it did kick up a little bit of boost to it. I'm happy about that. I did also add one of these bad boys. As you can see, I do have the oil catch can in there. You know, kind of jerry-rigged my own setup here. Yep, that's one thing about me. I am a tinkerer. You know, Tinkerbell, whatever. It's what I do. I mess around with stuff until I figure something up. So I bought this catch can off of eBay. It did not come with the kind of mounts that I think should be good. So I went to Lowe's, bought this bracket, drilled some holes in it, got some screws, then got this bracket around here and created my own custom bracket for my oil catch can. So that's been working great. You know, I do like the fact that this oil catch can does have this little hose right here, which, if you can't figure out what that's for, that's to let me know just how much oil is in there. So instead of me having to check it every time, which I probably do every time I do an oil change anyway, but I don't necessarily have to if I don't want to, but I will, just because I'm like that, kind of anal. But anyway, so that's it. Outside of that, guys, right now I'm actually just gonna wash the car tonight. It's already getting real hot in here, so I'm gonna turn off this heater. It is a little bit much for me. Obviously I need to clean up the garage, but I did do, you know, pretty much. Oh, one thing I forgot. I did also get some new wheels for it. Honestly, they're cheap wheels. I am not a huge fan of them, to be honest with you. I got them just because my original wheels that came with the car, I wanted black wheels. I plasti dipped the wheels. I didn't like the plasti dip. It was peeling off already. Then I actually sanded and sprayed my wheels. I didn't do an awful job at them, but they weren't great, and so I went and got those wheels. At any event, I need to get rid of probably both sets of them. If you guys are looking for some wheels, these are pretty much brand new. And I say brand new, but honestly, it's been a summer's worth. Those 2-3 months with them so far. Not a huge fan, but anyway, added some wheel letters on there, added that Stay Humble Looks great from afar, but again, not so great up close. I like the wheel lettering, but I'm not a huge fan about it. So, you know, outside of that, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy cleaned up a little bit. And yeah, let's go. Okay, now I know a lot of people recommend the whole 2-bucket system, but the reality is I do have like one of those monthly subscription car washes. I do take it through the rag wash, so it gets, you know, smacked around with those cloths anyway. As much as I love this car, and I really do, it is not the car. It's not my, you know, keeping a cigarette box car. This is not my, you know, wrap around and saran wrap car. I haven't purchased that car yet. I plan on purchasing that car hopefully the next couple of years here. But this is, you know, this is my everything car. So this car is fast, which is awesome. This car is, you know, useful. I pull my trailer, I pull my boat. It's perfect for all that stuff. You know, it fits all the kids. It's got a ton of space. I do have a hatch so I can put stuff in there. You know, all around bang for your buck money. I mean, after driving this car for over, you know, 9 months now, I think I'm on, it is the best bang for your buck. If you're looking for a car that does, a Jeep, sorry, that does everything, an SUV, it does everything. It goes to, you know, car shows. We went to a ton of car shows this summer, or car meets, I'm sorry, and, you know, it still turns heads. It works great just for hauling the kids around, hauling stuff. You can fold the seats down, throw stuff in the back. It'll pull your boat, your trailer with a lot, I mean, with quite the ease. I mean, it does pull it quite easily, so that's awesome. And outside of that, I mean, what else do you need? If you have something that does all that stuff, you really are in the place to be. And the best part about it is the price. So I can't remember if I told you guys how much this car cost, and I can't even honestly remember myself, but it was under $50,000, under 50,000, maybe even under 40. I can't remember exactly. 45. I know it was under 45. And the Jeep, not car. I keep saying car. I know some of you guys are gonna say stuff about that, but anyway, it's a Jeep, and it is. I mean, I bought it used. It's 2014. It's 2018 right now. I bought it last January or February, I think. And it is under $45,000. So you can buy BMW, M something, you know, M5, M whatever they are. You can buy a Range Rover Sport, what have you. You can buy an AMG, blah, blah, blah. You can buy all those cars, but I guarantee you, even when they're used, even when they're, you know, 14 year, you know, or 4 years old, and I'm gonna double check on this, so don't quote me on this one. I'm gonna double check that before I put those stats out there, because I don't know if you can or not, but I doubt it. I doubt that for 4 years old you can get a vehicle with 400 plus horsepower, 400 plus horsepower SUV in this class range. Now, I did find a couple of Range Rover Sports that were under that price range, but as we can see, you know, as far as like AMG or M series cars or Porsches, you know, they're all in that search, as you can see on my left hand side of my screen here, and none of them came up in that search. So the only thing you can find in that same price range is like a supercharged Range Rover, which you know, not my cup of tea. But anyway, that'll be, you know, a family hauler, or that'll be a, you know, freaking car meet, you know, what have you, you know, pretty car. It'll be, you know, we took off on the couple of these car meets. We took off with some Ferraris. We took off with a couple Porsches. I mean, I think it was a 458. I think there was a 911 there, or yeah, whatever. There were a bunch of cars, and we kept up with those vehicles. I mean, I wasn't just like, I mean, we were keeping up. To be able to honestly keep up with a Ferrari on the highway, going from car meet to car meet, I mean, that puts a lot of confidence in your chest. I'm not like catching up, like I'm keeping up. So it was pretty fun. But anyway, all that ranting just to say this is a great vehicle. If you're looking for a bang for your buck vehicle, definitely go with a 2014 plus Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. You can always go with years before, but personally for me, I like the technology, I like the comfort. I drove to Missouri to get this vehicle primarily because of the Laguna leather. The people that purchased this vehicle before me, oh, and I can prove that. So value-wise, I mean, this car is gonna go down, it's gonna depreciate like all cars, but it's gonna go down like a rock. I mean, like I said, the car's only 4 years old, it's 2018 now. And brand new, this car was $73,000 plus dollars. Brand new in 2014. The guy who purchased this vehicle, thank you for doing that, because he, base price of the car was $64,000 plus dollars, and they optioned it out all the way up to $73,000 plus dollars. So you think about that, you're like, oh man, that's a lot of money, but someone took that depreciation hit, left me with a great vehicle that came with an awesome warranty also. That Motor Trend warranty, shout out to Motor Trend, not sponsors or anything like that, but I do like that warranty, that's pretty cool. I've already used it for my stereo. But anyway, Laguna leather seats, with Laguna leather seats and door panel, $1,495 is what that option was. Custom preferred package 29L, which is the trailer tow hitch, delete rear tow hook, full size spare tire, which I don't know where my spare tire went. I want my spare tire. 7 and 4 pin wiring harness, class 4 receiver hitch, hardened Karman audio system. Oh no, that's not in there. So all those things, essentially the towing package was a $995 package, so $1,000. And then the hardened Karman audio system with 19 premium speakers including subwoofer, that one was $2,000, $1,995. And then the hardened Karman, and then the dual panel panoramic sunroof. Now the sunroof was $2,000 plus dollars, which I don't know. I don't open the sunroof ever. I mean, it's not like having a convertible where I could see myself pulling the top down for the, like, I can't think of any car where I'm like, oh man, I need it because it has a sunroof. So I've never been really into sunroofs. I don't know that I would pay that extra $2,000 to get a sunroof, but you know, I'm not mad that I have it because I didn't have to pay for it. What else we got here? We've got the 3-season tires. So the tires that came with those Pirellis were $895. That's my ice maker. And then those rims, the 20-inch stained carbon splits 5-spoke rims that I screwed up trying to paint, or messed up starting to paint, sorry. Those came out to $695. So all in all, those options brought us, and plus a destination charge of $995. So all that brought the car up to $73,545. I bought the car for under $45,000, which I said before, and I think that's a great bang for your buck. I feel like, and I'm gonna look this up just to make sure, but I feel like if you were to buy a BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, Cayenne, Range Rover, Jaguar, whatever have you, any of those sport utility vehicles, you would be paying more, quite a bit more, and some of those you're not getting the comfort creatures that you're getting in this vehicle. I mean, Laguna leather, hardened Karman's stereo system, 470 plus horsepower. Now with my tune, you know, I don't see it. You know, I have adaptive cruise control. I have front collision warning, which my wife doesn't even have in her 2015 Suburban, and that thing's decked out LTZ premium, which I'm gonna do a video on that one. I said it last time and I'm definitely gonna do it, so look out for that one before I sell hers. I wanna buy her a new one because I feel like I want that front collision warning stuff, or front collision braking is what I really want. So we'll look into that. Anyway, But for that, I mean, for what I pay for that, I think it's bang for your buck. So anyway, that's just me, but let's continue cleaning this bad boy. Okay, so that's just how ADHD I am. I completely forgot what I was even talking about before. So anyway, starting to clean the car. A lot of people do this whole 2-bucket system, and I think it's probably a good idea, but I don't do it. And again, it's just because it's not my, you know, premium platinum vehicle that I want to have in my third car garage or in my, you know, wherever. It's my daily driver. I'm going to drive it all winter. I'm going to drive it all summer. It is what it is. So I just wash it regularly. So that being said, I just use 1 bucket, and I do follow a couple different procedures, which is making sure that I start by cleaning my wheels first. I'm going to clean my wheels and tires first. Still debating on whether or not I want to put the Pirellis back on and take these wheels off, or if I want to, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. So, but anyway, let's just get started cleaning the wheels, and then we'll go from there. Okay, wheels are clean. Now we're gonna get ready to hop into the rest of this thing. You know, again, I'm not doing anything super fancy. I just go with a good old brush, soap, water, bucket, and get her done. Let's keep it moving. The one thing I do have is this foam sprayer. I didn't do like the foam cannon, one that you hook up to your like, what do you call it? Power wash or anything like that. Only because that I just don't see the point of it. Like, if the goal is to spray foam all over the vehicle, to, you know, dispense the foam all over so it helps take some of those particles out, then why do you need to put a machine gun water sprayer at it? I think that, sorry about that, again, that's the water or the ice maker. But anyway, if you're gonna be shooting foam to get the particles off, why do you need to put a, you know, a power washer to it? There might be some more science to it. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. Again, I'm a little bit, I'm not very knowledgeable to this kind of stuff. I clean my car so that it looks nice, not so that it's like show car ready. I'm not taking it to Pebble Beach. So yeah, just this good old sprayer, and let's get going. So I'm not tall enough to reach that, so I broke out my thug ladder. Woo! Pat, pat, pat.
3 steps is a ladder for thugs. Pat, 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 real quick.
And that's it, people. This bad boy is clean, shiny, sparkly new, just the way it should be. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm definitely planning on doing a lot of content coming up here in the next couple of months. Like I said, we're back on the grind hardcore. We have so many goals. I plan on getting so many different cars on the channel. Please stay tuned. If you like anything you see, you like just hanging out, you know, this channel is just gonna be about me, my life as a dad, a car guy, or a car enthusiast, a gun enthusiast, you know, dancing, just life. If you like what you see, please like the video. Please go on, subscribe, help me grow this channel just to put out more content out there. And share it, share the video. I mean, just share it with somebody, give them a laugh or something. But that's it for today. Got something else I'm gonna do with this vehicle. I might do it right now. We'll see what happens. But that's it for this video. Later.